If you love a good mystery, then the legend of HMS Friday is for you. This tale has all the elements of a classic maritime enigma: superstition, a cursed day, and a ship that vanished without a trace. But what makes this story even more intriguing is the blend of fact and fiction that has kept people talking for generations. The legend of HMS Friday is a story that has been passed down through the years, captivating the imaginations of sailors and landlubbers alike. It all began back in the 19th century, a time when maritime superstitions were taken very seriously. Back in the 19th century, the Royal Navy supposedly tried to debunk the superstition that sailing on Fridays brought bad luck. This belief was so ingrained in the minds of sailors that it affected their morale and performance. To challenge this superstition, the Royal Navy decided to take a bold step. They built a ship called HMS Friday, a vessel that would become the centerpiece of their experiment. The ship was constructed with the finest materials and the most skilled shipbuilders of the time. Every detail was meticulously planned to ensure that this ship would be a symbol of modern naval engineering. The keel of HMS Friday was laid on a Friday, a day that was traditionally avoided for such significant events. The shipbuilders worked tirelessly, adhering to the strict timeline that had been set. The entire process was shrouded in an air of mystery and anticipation. They built a ship called HMS Friday, laid its keel on a Friday, and launched it on a Friday. The launch ceremony was a grand affair, attended by naval officers, dignitaries, and curious onlookers. The ship slid into the water with grace, and there was a sense of triumph in the air. Laid its keel on a Friday, launched it on a Friday, and set sail on its maiden voyage on Friday the 13th. The captain of this ill-fated voyage was none other than James Friday, a seasoned sailor with a reputation for bravery and skill. The choice of the captain's name added an extra layer of irony to the story. Launched it on a Friday and set sail on its maiden voyage on Friday the 13th. The captain, James Friday. And guess what? The ship was never seen again. It vanished into the mists of time, leaving behind a legacy of mystery and speculation. The ship was never seen again, but here's the twist. This entire story is one big myth. Despite the detailed accounts and the air of authenticity, no Royal Navy ship was ever named HMS Friday. The tale is a fabrication, a piece of maritime folklore that has taken on a life of its own. The ship was never seen again. But here's the twist. This entire story is one big myth. No Royal Navy ship was ever named HMS Friday. The tale gained traction after comedian Dave Allen shared it on his show in 1971, and it's been spooky folklore ever since. But here's the twist. This entire story is one big myth. No Royal Navy ship was ever named HMS Friday. The tale gained traction after comedian Dave Allen shared it on his show in 1971, and it's been